start streaming. Alright, back with slightly to moderately improved microphone fidelity. And playing Skyrim. Gonna be continuing the Mage playthrough I'm doing through Ordinator. Only at level 7. I don't remember where we were really. It's been a couple days. Got Colette here. Let's see what is in our journal. With the books. Wow, great. Forbidden Legend. That sounds fun. And butterflies, right? Because we're an elf. Okay. Forbidden Legend. I mean, this is like a personal battle, mate. We could check out the Forbidden Legend stuff. Oh, we also needed money. We got 100 gold here. Some dragon bone. I don't think we have soul gems filling yet. What kind of magic do we have? I think we just learned soul cloak. Okay. So we can start filling up soul gems. Yeah, I'll probably head straight over to investigate this legend. We do need income. I don't know how long it's been since I visited the cider house, but that is a way we can get some money. I do want to check in there every now and then. I also want to continue gathering all the ingredients so that we can make potions and sell those for cash. I don't particularly want to do mercantile in this playthrough. That wasn't my aim, but books are expensive, man, and we need a lot of spells. Also, we kind of need to pick a path here at the destruction tree because you kind of got to pick an element. Now, personally, lightning sounds cool, but let's see what the different perks are. So spells are up to 20% more powerful based on their missing magicka percentage. Okay. This is based on their missing stamina percentage, and this is their missing health percentage. So we do more damage as they take damage. The fire sound's the strongest in general. Let's see. So static field, shock spells that would leave their target above 75% health deal enough additional damage to make up the difference. Okay, so we can like always, we can get like that initial shot in, do a whole bunch of damage at the beginning. Arc burn. Shock spells that are hitting targets that aren't fire resistant cause a plasma that deals 5 points of unresistible fire damage per second for 4 seconds. So an additional 20 unresistible damage. Magnetize. Shock spells have a chance to lift the target into the air. Now, obviously this isn't going to work on like dragons. Maybe that's not obvious, but I can't imagine it would. But that could be pretty strong. It's a 15% chance, but like you can launch off a bunch of spells. Okay. Nova charge. Dual casting 6 shock spells in combat triggers a shock nova, which can stagger once per battle. Shock spells incapacitate targets once they get low, if they're not shock resistant. Shock spells drain more magicka. You accumulate static energy from the ambient air. Every few seconds in combat, your next spell triggers a ground discharge that radiates outwards. All enemies in the area take 60 points of damage. And then absolute power, aiming a sparks, lightning bolt, chain lightning, thunderbolt, or lightning storm spell directly at a target will magnetically levitate them in front of you for 6 seconds. So this is like these both have the levitate stuff going on in it, and some AoE, which is pretty cool. Let's take a quick look at cold, since I'm not as interested in these other two paths. So reduce their attack damage. I guess again it's an AoE, dual casting, freezes the earth, and can make them frozen and do more damage against them. Freeze their blood to reduce their armor, regen. Paralyze if they're low. Okay. Drain more stamina. Radiate, which reduces their frost resistance. Okay. Frost spells immobilize targets in a block of ice for 6 seconds. There's a 2-minute cooldown, but killing a victim immediately ends the cooldown if they're affected by those other effects. It's pretty cool. So it's you can like lock people up. So I guess it's pretty similar so far. Ignite the ground, chance to ignite the target. The next fire damage ignites against them, detonates. Cool costing 6 makes them more powerful, and you leave burning ground in your wake. Okay, that's pretty handy for people that are chasing you. Fire spells burn corpses to cinders, which create a pyre that burns for 30 seconds. The burning ground deals damage. Okay, so this is like big AoE. Burning ground does more damage. When you fall below 75 points of health, you explode, dealing 30 points of damage per second for 4 seconds, and applying any fire spell perks once per 3 minutes. Fire spell hit a target affected by burning ground explode for 20% of their health. Blast them in the air. Okay, so this one's more like lock them down with the stamina and actually locking them in a case of ice. I'm gonna go for magnetize though. Get a couple perks here that'll do more damage at the beginning and the end. We get unresistible plasma damage. We get a couple AoEs. It helps us deal with mages if they become a problem. And the levitate should affect enough enemies that it'll be useful. I don't have any perks available right now, but it's good to get an idea of what spells I'm going to be able to use, because I can't imagine that I would be able to get enough perks to use all of these unless we abuse some of the mods that we've got, which I don't intend to do. So, for now, it doesn't matter what spells we're using because we can use them all, but I do like the crackle spell. It's pretty cool. Alright, let's get traveling. We need to go all the way over to the left. West side of the area here. This is not far from like Solitude and Morthal and the yeah, Winstad. So we could go via Winstad. The Winstad mine, that's a mod. Again, that'll give us access to some income, but we'll either have to go through all the homestead stuff, like getting all those supplies, or there's a pay option. Just invest gold to eventually get gold per day. I think the quickest way there is going to be through Morthal, so let's quick travel down to the stables, which I've apparently not technically discovered. Nuzzle up right against the wall here. There we go. And you know what? There's a stable here, but no carriage. So how do I want to do this? Maybe there's a carriage up here. Excuse me. Have you seen a carriage? I need to ride out of here. Oh, it's cold and such a long journey. What can we do? Alright, let's do this. Let's stop by the cider house, and then we'll go down to the carriage that's available over here and move to. And, what was that? Why did I just take a point of damage while as I spawned in? I imagine that's going to happen a lot. Alright, let's check on the barrel back here. We use this book to check. What is it? I think I check barrel contents. No, all the barrels are empty. Can you check barrel valves? We did this one first, and then we haven't done this yet. So if it's been 2 days, it'll show up in the top left that it's been moved. And with that, we can go pick up some more apples. Gotta slowly wait for the UI to just scroll through this list of crap that we've looked up. Valves, marker. Oh man, it's gonna go through all that again. Tell me about this valve here. We don't have any... I mean, there's like random supplies in here. Like we get... Actually, salt piles. That's useful. Tomatoes, not as much. I guess we'll loot this place while waiting for the thing there. Alright, so it moved. So it was at least 2 days. Which means... we can fill that first one up again. If we come outside and grab some apples. That knife just fell off the door. Alright. Grab these. We've got long stride right. This will help. Apple. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There's only 71 on each. I guess it's only been like just barely 2 days. So not many apples in this batch. And instead of putting them in, I think what I'm going to do is just hang on to them. Not in my inventory, obviously. I don't want to carry around. What's this? 100 pounds worth of apples. 1 times 1,000. 10, 100. I don't want to carry all the way around. But so after I think 3 days, it moves. We can move it from here into one of the barrels, and then it'll be 5 days in the barrel to ferment and be sold. So really I want to come back here like every 5 days. Kind of get that rhythm going. So I think I'm going to put the apples in here to just kind of do them all in one big batch. Because the next time I come back in 3 days or a day or whatever, it gets kind of annoying managing all the different barrels. It's easier to do one big batch every 5 days than it is to do 2.5 batches every 2 days. Or two and a half batches every 5 days. Alright, anyway, that's enough of the cider house. Let's get... Wait, was that someone out there? Fireflies, or maybe these are butterflies. We'll need butterflies. Yep, there we go. Okay, that one's a firefly. Lightning bug, whatever you want to call it. Lunar moth, yes, these count as butterflies. Oh, we're moving up. Ancestors are so proud of us. Okay, I don't see any more butterflies. Let's get over to the carriage. Stables. Okay, and I want to go to Morthal. I think that'll be the closest.
I can take you. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
We'll be off. We're off.
Was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to right run from old Rorik's day.
Wow. Got some bass at the end there. We're not going to worry about anything going on in Morthal. Let's just... Oh, it's north, right? Oh, it's like right inside the symbol on the compass up there.
What's the Jarl going to do about it?
How are we supposed to feel safe in our own homes? Please,
There's a standing stone over there we could pick up as well. It's not too far by the looks of it. Okay, battle. Oh, it's a crab. Let's make sure we actually have some spells equipped. How about crackle? Ooh, okay, maybe that was overkill. Chitin, what it's called. This is a weird little thing. What if it's tied to a quest or something? Cause no icon on the map. Alright, we are approaching an altar. Supposedly. That. Altar to Bon Dar. I think this is a, does not accept those who are not Khajiit or Wood Elven. Okay. But we do still get the blessing. So what is the blessing here? 10% extra pickpocketing. Not relevant to us. Okay. Let's quickly see what this item here is. Standing stone, rather. It is the apprentice. What is the apprentice? Recover magic faster. Okay. Alright, let's head into the tomb over here, and remember that we do have some holy magic we can use to deal with Draugrs, which learned last time is it is a homing spell, but it's targeted, so I can't just shoot into the air and let it deal with my problems for me. Okay, looks like there were people here. What were they doing? Now, Venus Villain's Journal. Okay, so on the 15th, how long has it been since I've heard of the legend? 80 years. 100? I can think of nothing else now. My goal was at hand after years of searching. The Ivory Claw. Okay, 3 days of non-stop riding. They've made it. 3 weeks to solitude. I cannot have the amulet, no one will. Spent all night preparing a synopsis of my notes in case a fragment of the tailored piece of ancient lore may be needed to bypass the wards within the tomb. Okay. So, this guy's got... I guess I could take this with me. This guy apparently has the claw, but couldn't get the amulet. I want to make sure I don't go in there without the claw, in case it's just sitting out in the open here. Is it up there, or it's in here? Not sure why he would leave his journal behind if he's actually going in. Maybe, I guess he left it behind in case he dies. Oh, we need to remember to use Soul Cloak as well, so we can start filling those soul gems. Let's put that on. Right click here, and then left for Crackle. And make sure we say a prayer to our Lord and Savior Auriel. Auriel bless. Alright. Other than that, I mean, we don't really need to pray, so we'll put this on here. Quick save. Going in. Okay. What do we got? We got deads. We got traps. Auger. Let's grab some coins and gems. What's this guy's name? It's just Adventurer. Okay. He called them brutes. I thought he was going to be working with bandits, but it's just some poor adventurer dude. Okay. Another dead adventurer. Man. Pretty tough life as an adventurer if you can't beat a Draugr. Okay, so we got fish and fish, snake. Let's see here, just get a good look at all of them. Yeah, so it looks like this one should be snake, I guess, and then this one's supposed to be the bird, which it already is. Snake and then fish. So I guess they already did it. Looks like they already cracked the puzzle. Behind a pickaxe. Activated the keyhole as well. Yeah, the door's open. Okay. So we have someone who's clever enough to... What's there a shovel in here? Clever enough to get past the old keyhole puzzle. Claw puzzle. All almost stepped on a trap. Here's an adventurer who did. Okay, and it's a jogger. Let's get that going. Healing. They seem to want to like come for me, which is fine by me. And ranged. Your soul is mine. Oh, that's bright. Oh, that's the crackle. Around. How did they leave behind a Draugr? How do you leave these guys behind? Doesn't make a lot of sense to me. How did he get all the way over there? Oh, we're locked in. Okay, we're in trouble. Okay, that does not count as a zap. And I'm locked in a corner. I'm scared. Spirit. Yes. All right. Wow, that is a strong spell. Oh, there's more. Nice. Alright. Oh, there's more. Jeez, they just keep coming. Oh, no. We'll trigger the fire. Jeez. They just kept coming. There's another adventurer. Maybe he just like made a run for it. Left the adventurer behind. And then what, they just locked themselves back in their little crypts? Now while I was back here, I did see a bag of money. I'm gonna let that go. Wall looks a bit odd here. Oh, was that a... Oh, it was not a trap. Okay, let's continue checking all these bodies. 3 arrows. Oil all over the place. Pretty dangerous. Make sure we keep Soul Cloak up. Because if I don't keep my eye on it, I will just forget about it. There's another jug of... Got a candle in it, I guess. Oh! Nearly. What tripped that? Where did the... Heck? Jeez. Okay, just refresh that and we get some training on that as well. That's good. Alright. Crackle. Familiar lasts for like 1 attack. It's not super useful. Okay, let's go for... Magicka, since we're still struggling to cast this amount of spells. And let's start getting this. Extra damage based on missing Magicka. Okay. Who wants some of my sweet new destruction perk? Ah, he's dead, guys. He's dead. He didn't make it. He's got more notes. He's got the claw. He's naked. I didn't do that, did I? Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, he was wearing mage robes. Just unconsciously stripped them. Let's see the notes real quick. Find the amulet fragment. Find the amulet fragment. Oh man, there's fragments all over the place. Oh, we gotta go to Sarthal. I already got the one in Sarthal. Great. D. We'll be the one to reclaim it and to restore it. But you didn't. But you didn't, did you? Oh, did you do a keyhole trap here? I thought you had this figured out, man. You did it once and couldn't do it a second time. There's another adventurer. Much more oil. Where is this the room I came from? Oh, it is. Yes. Okay. So there's no going down. So is this a trap, or did he just like... What happened here? He didn't... He just couldn't make it. Make it. It felt so strong. That's what you get when you play with mods. Downside, obviously, is that it can only be used against the undead. And for me in particular, it's doing 56 points of damage. This one is doing 10, and then it deals 50. I guess the point is that this is more, this is a dot. It does take some time for it to home in, so, I mean, it's not like crazy damage, but it does feel like a lot, like they're dying in one shot. I mean, they do only have 50 health. But, ooh, right. Wine. Oh, we're getting all the soul gems. Filling them up. Start enchanting some robes and stuff. And so, hi. There's an elf that's... be our main set of bricks since... Armor doesn't help. Ah, it was a trap. Armor doesn't help as much. This is also a trap, I can tell. Sorry. Jogger. Okay. What is with all the levers in there? Oh, it's one of these doors where you've got to open them. That one's going to close one. And they're all open. Wow, lucky. Okay. I'm going to switch over to Lightning Bolt to just be a bit quicker, since the crackle more of a dot. It's a bit more satisfying. Blast them. But we will keep the spell in mind. Blasting. Oof. Too easy. You can bump the difficulty up, man. We're blasting through this. There's others doing it. Shoot, man. Might have to. They're gonna die that quick. What is our difficulty? We should be on like... I wonder if it like switch back. No, it's on expert. We can try master for a little bit. Sure. What does that do? Just gives you false hope that it'll open the door and then shoots you in the face. Great. What kind of... It's messed up, man. Alright, let's make sure we get this. Save, and... Where is our Zap victim? Ooh, okay, now it's stuck. Alright. Crackle. Goose. Crackle. What happened? These guys are like, now they got... This guy's still alive. Man, now they're taking like no damage. What was that? What is this leap in difficulty? Maybe it was, the difficulty wasn't scaling properly. I think I've seen that before where, even though it says it's master, it's treating the game as if it's not expert or whatever. So let's put it back on expert and, because yeah, before I was doing, you know, the Bone Spirit spell does 56 damage and it was one-shotting guys. But if you're on, expert, it should be reducing the damage, so it should have actually one-shot those guys. Yeah, okay, now we're feeling better. We were probably playing with like novice difficulty at the beginning there. Which, too easy. It's okay. We'll feel the burn from the challenge now. So does that actually not do damage if it's not like on top of him? Or is it just always doing damage? Where the heck was I? I got so confused messing with the difficulty. I think I want to go through here. So we got a puzzle. All the classic puzzles here with the dudes with their mouths open. Oh, is this like on the opposite room here? You gotta make a match? Yes. Okay, so this one open. This is where you get spit out. Okay, is there anybody in here? There's some people like somewhere, but I don't know where they're supposed to be. There's more traps here, and obviously I need to make this match the symbols on the other side. Don't hurt me. Where'd that trap go? I want to see what it does. What could this be tied to? Nothing. Okay. Figure out what these symbols are. Okay. Yep. Alright, so it is snake, fish, bird. Snake, fish, bird. Snake, fish, bird. It's snake, fish. Oh shoot, that was already on bird. Snake, fish, bird. And how do I actually... No, maybe it is this one. Okay, yeah, right now because it's not... I see. If you get the puzzle wrong, then you get shot. I thought it was just shooting people for the fun of it. Okay, down we go. Oh, these are not undead, so this is no longer useful. There was two. Maybe there were two. Maybe it was just one dude and his dead best friend. Maybe Crackle does AoE damage. Bit of a mystery. Orcish dagger. Weight is 3 for 30. Sure. Okay. And we are at another classic claw puzzle. Let's get some dots down. Missed that one. Oh, jeez. Oh, okay. I was just gonna revel in the satisfaction of blasting those guys so hard. But, yeah, they're not gonna get that opportunity. Boom. Oh man, you guys really don't stand a chance, you know? Let's go with the lightning bolt some more. Bang. Bang. Ah, yes. You know, I've never played any kind of mage before. Any kind of destruction mage, I mean. And I'm hoping with... oh, hello. It's just a speck of dust. Hoping with Ordinator and Apocalypse. This could be pretty cool. Alright, this room is cleared. So, let's get the ivory claw out and see if we can actually see these tiny little symbols. Looks like bird, bird, and wolf. Bird, wolf. Oh, is that the right one? Bird. These two kinds of birds. Ooh. I mean, the animation takes so long, like, yeah. Maybe you're catching with that. Who's just gonna stand there? Is there a different kind of bird? There is, but I guess I just got it wrong. Let's try looking again. What is it? I'm pretty sure those first two are birds. Maybe the third one is the kind of fae thing, rather than the wolf. Too tiny. What is it, a puzzle for ants? What do we got? Hey, alright. Get in there and start blasting. Noisy. Okay, into the crypt. Get the soul cloak back on. Do not need a warhammer, especially one made of iron. Hide bracers? Sure. Yes, I heard that. Someone. What's that? Ooh. You got friends? Yeah, he does. Let's get the dots going. Ooh, he's got a lot of health. Crackle him. We do a little more damage if we can get rid of his mana. Magicka. Which, what is this guy doing? He's moonwalking at me. Looking at me in that ghoulish position. Oh, jeez, that hurt. Galderson. Carl Galderson. Oh, he's no magic. No magic damage. Oh, we're gonna die. We need. I think we're gonna start using bones over here. Oh, that's the boss. Damn it. Oh, we're dead. Let's resist frost, now resist magic. Let's go. Boom! Boom! We're out of magic too. What? If they run away, the little homing bolt is too slow. It's never gonna catch them. I'm gonna bait them into it. Went through the wall too. Explode! We're seeing the downside now. Great for people that are chasing after you. Ow. Oh no. Stop it. Still more. Jeez. Guy's got a whole army. That's this last guy though. So now we just need to Composure. Okay. Composure and distance. And yeah, it looks like that doesn't do damage if he's running, so this is not a great dot to be using on him. Use... First, let's get Soul Cloak back up. Okay, we did like 1 second of damage every time. And get healing on here in case we get whacked again. Bang. He's falling. He's faltering. Bang. One more. Oh, he's regenerating quick. There we go. Yes. Give me your loot. Fragment. Blade. Writ of Sealing. Yes, that's the other writ. We found in Sarthal. Do a quick check of all these guys. Bone meal, gems, coins, potions. Okay, I don't know where they all went. Kind of scattered throughout the room. I had a mod that was supposed to give me detect corpses, but it stopped working at some point, so now I don't have the spell. So we'll just have to wing it. Use our eyeballs. And do we have a puzzle for this? Or can we just... Yeah, we'll just go through. Is there any other goodies just kind of hanging around the room? I don't think so. We are off. Point burst. Sounds like a wall. Yep. Sounds like a wall. One of the few walls in the world that makes noises. Frost breath, huh? Is that the second part of frost breath? Is that? I thought we already had that. We had ice form. Okay, so we have ice form and now we have frost breath. Orcish mace. I'm good. Gold. Not gauntlets. This is an expensive sword. All enchanted. That is our reward. Frost breath, people. If we use a dragon soul. I may not use a dragon soul for that. We do have a mod that lets us convert dragon souls into some other things like carry weight or punching people if we were into that. We want to change professions and boxer. Chest. Where is the it's gonna be this way. And then we don't have to go around. We can just jump down. Oh, we weren't really locked in here. We just pulled the chain earlier. Okay. And we just leave, I guess. What is that? Ooh. There's a secret door here that we missed on the way in. Secret door, secret chest. Locked chest behind the secret door. The secret locked door. Double security. Nice. Hey, cool. Is there another one on the other side? Okay. Alright. Well, I think that's cleared. Game thinks it's cleared too. Let's see where the last fragment is. Herod's Hall. All the way down here by Iverstead. Now Iverstead is on the way to High Hrothgar, so I guess we'll come back down here to Whiterun. And we can start at the cider house really. And walk our way all the way down here past Felglow Keep. Take the typical route to Iverstead. I don't really know a better way. I guess where's Blackthorn? I guess we could go to Riften and then take that road. You know, the last 2 times playthroughs I went from Whiterun down here, and I just don't feel like walking that path again. So let's go to the stables. I could have gone to the Morthar stables, but I don't know if they have a carriage there. And we'll take this over to Riften.
I can take you to... Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Let's go.
If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackbriar Mead. A few mugs of that, and you'll forget all about the long trip.
I just had to adjust that real quick. Alright. I've not prayed in a while. We know how to remedy that. Down on the knees. Have you prayed today? The propaganda posters. Alright, so from Riften, we want to go... I'm gonna go south, but we're on the north side of Riften. Okay. Where's the fight? It's dragon. Okay, let's use Crackle and maybe Lightning Bolt. Oh, it's got a short range. And we're dead. Burning a bunch of potions. Oh, that looked like a hit. This one can maybe hit, but not Crackle. Birds are all ready to help. It's probably over there fighting a crab. Box, who knows? Ooh, butterfly. Urgent. Yeah. Butterfly. We're almost done with our quest. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not that almost. Oh man, really want that Ren shout. I just want that Ren shout from the start of the game. Because these guys they just do whatever they want. They're just floating around, causing problems, refusing to land on the ground anywhere near you. Not doing any damage, just flying around, being a nuisance. And it's like the Minecraft Ender Dragon. It's just flying around with no concern for their own entertainment. It's just having a good time on its own. You know what? I guess I can't fault it for that. Down to half. Where's the horse? The horse is ready to fight. Nice. Whose horse is that? Oh, it's that. Good job, everybody. Yeah, are you just like it's just a random trader. Okay, you want some stuff? What about? I got some armor that I don't want, right? Like bracers and boots and stuff. Just little things. Just picking up little things that are worth money. Selling them to you. Good job, horses. Maybe we got a whole fleet of horses here ready to fight. Okay. Oh, don't get too close. So magic. Anyway, we didn't come here to fight a dragon. We came here. How do we get around Riften? What's the easiest way? Just like go... We swim? Do we go through Riften? No, we can't hop that wall. Oh, okay. Didn't mean to go in, but I guess we're doing it. Does this actually lead into like the town? You don't actually have to go in through the gate. Just smuggled myself into Riften. Is this the actual town, or is this just like a different, like a port? And then if I want to go in,
If you want to get into Riften, use my orders are to tell the riffraff to use the north gate. That's it. No, you can use the north gate, or you can head to the next city.
I'll go to the next city then. I don't need to go to no Riften. Not even where I want to be. I want to be in Iverstead. And, Blackbog, or whatever that place to the west of here is called. Blackthorn. You even get to see a standing stone. Maybe? No, I don't have to climb this mountain. Cause I'll do it, but I won't enjoy it. Here we go. Okay, that wasn't too bad. What kind of rock we got? The shadow. Oh. This guy came out of the shadows. I guess that's the point. No magic for you. Oh! And that Atronach got me from the back as soon as he ducked down. I gotta climb that mountain again. Oh, even worse. I totally forgot the quick save after killing the dragon. Now he's flying off again. What have I done? What have I done? Just let me run the horses first. Where's your trader? I need to trade all this stuff again. Can you trade?
Bandits harass the caravans at every step.
Someone. Someone.
I hope that you will come to the business
Wait. These,
Take a look.
all these terrible things I've gathered. Once again. Okay, oh man, I gotta go around the river to. Alright, let's not make the same mistake twice. Quick save. Come on. There we go. Up the ladder. Duck up the stairs. Not through the guards. I think this little thing that just leads, just walk into the sea. We're back up. And it was the Shadow Stone, which is not super useful. I don't intend to use it, but it is a waypoint. We'll grab it. Even if it means climbing up this janky mountain again. Excuse you. Yeah. Okay. Get Crackle. Let's get the Soul Cloak on. Let's get Lightning Bolt. Actually, does Lightning Bolt do magic damage? Yes.
Back off. Never should have done I'll see you first.
Hey, he's coming at me with the knife. Oh, I guess I drained his magicka. No magic. Oh, come on. We got the little body homing target. Okay, he didn't get too far. We get the body. Sparks. Oh, great. Now we can learn sparks. I'm not coming back up here for the stone. Coming back up here in case he left some loot on the ground. Forming some creepy ritual or something. Become invisible once a day. Be handy for some situations. But I don't think I need it. I'll keep my skill learning bonus. Alright, enemy dealt with. We're going this way. Let's get Crackle. Crackle-lackle-in. We can really take the road, I think, at this point, right? Yes, we're on the road. Blackthorn and Iverstead. From here. Let's get Magicka. Let's check alteration. How close are we to becoming a Vancian Mage? Oh, I think we can do it now. This is it. The official Vancian Mage becoming part. Your next 20 spells do not use Magicka, but are twice as effective. And when you run out of spells, you cannot cast until you sleep in or in your home. This is like hard mode, I feel like, but we're doing it. This is the Vancian Mage. It's the whole point of the playthrough. May have just destroyed this character, and if that's the case, you know, make a new one. There's a bunch of cool things with this Ordinator mod that totally changes how you play. So you know what, if this doesn't work out, that's fine. But now I need to be careful with my magic. I can't just be casting it for training. What was it? Oh, there was Soul Cloak. He got Soul Cloaked. And ran away. So now I got nothing to do with my hands while walking. Okay, just gonna run. Okay. And not cast spells every 3 seconds. Ooh boy. Man, I'm already starting to regret that decision.
Citizen, I'm warning you. Your presence
None of my business. Okay, who wants to go? Yeah, that's right. Watch out for my Vancian magic. Ooh. 3, that's 4. Ooh, we're gonna die. Oh. This count as like one spell, like when I let go, I guess. I don't know how those kinds of spells work. But man, that's like half our spells already. Oh, we gotta go home. We gotta go home and rest. Alright. Out of magic. Do I have like a counter in here somewhere? Oak flesh. I hope that doesn't count. Fancy magic. Your next 14 spells. What happens when I do this? 13. Okay, so it totally counts. I guess until I let go. There's not really any reason to let go. Because it doesn't cost any mana. That's interesting. Could make these dot spells more useful. Because you don't ever have to let go. Not dot, but concentration spells. Looks like they dealt with one of the spiders as well. And an elk? Or maybe the spider dealt with the elk. Bird egg. Pine thrush. Okay, well it felt like I used a lot more spells. There was like 5 spells to deal with a wolf and a spider. Not too bad. Plus, if we get the Blackthorn, hopefully an inn there. I don't know how we're gonna get through a dungeon though, with only 20 spells. Also, Blackthorn looks like it's been torn to pieces, so there might not actually be an inn here. The lights are on in here. Lou,
Need something? Take a
what
look.
have you got for sale? You have a whole bunch of bone meal. Holy smokes, and danger meat? Is this place modded? Is that what's going on here? I'm not. I have a few different mods related to adding places, but I don't know.
Need something?
That is not a normal inventory. I'm not gonna. Wolf.
Do something.
Alright, let's try the other casting. So now I just never let go, right? Because if I let go, can't cast it anymore. 12 more spells. So that was 1 spell to beat this wolf. Alright, I'm not sure about Blackthorn. I'll have to check my mod list. Let's do that real quick. I think it's that mod I had to disable at the beginning. Build your own city, becoming a lord. Oh, my eyes are getting fuzzy. Can't read. Blackthorn. What is Blackthorn? Blackthorn, a buildable town in the Rift. Okay. And that is by... it doesn't look similar to any of the other mods I've got, so I think it's something totally different. But if that's the kind of inventory that it starts with, I don't have high hopes for the balance. I haven't actually used this mod before. But apparently we could build this town up. We will not be doing that right now. Still got half our spells, so hopefully that's enough to get us to Iverstead. If not, then I don't know what happens then. I don't know what I'm supposed to do once I run out of magic. Hello? Those bastards. Hello? Guys are friendly. Oh,
Help will arrive
they're
soon.
friendly, but something's not.
Agreed. We can't afford to try again.
Are you here?
Hey, what's going on here?
I was expecting more, though.
What should I
We
be?
left to help with the war. But to invade my home. You ask a lot of questions for a mercenary. Just get in there and open the gate. My family is everything to me. I wish good
I
luck.
don't really know what's going on here, but I've apparently just been contracted. There were some guys that were coming to attack, but they just disappeared.
Yeah?
He's got 2 bodyguards. Man, I have no idea what's going on here. There's apparently a fort kind of in my way. Not really. But apparently if I take it down I get some goodies. Pretty standard. I guess all he technically asked for was for me to open the gate. Hello? You can't really get in through the front gate when it's closed up like that. So what's the way in? I mean, they are bandits, you know? Yeah, walls. Maybe that was why they didn't come out. The gate's closed and they didn't wanna open it. Here we are. Alright, now let's make sure we got the right spells. So we got sparks, no point soul cloak, and healing. Once we start casting, once we start blasting, not stop casting. Keep the magic going. This is the way of the Vancian Mage. Continuous blasting. Endless magic. Go ahead, hit me. Try it. Nah, he couldn't try it. Just walking around with it out. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? I'm blasting. Nothing on me. I'm blasting and I'm healing. I'm invincible. Oh, it stopped my magic. Okay, well noted. I don't appreciate that, but fortunately it was on the last guy. These, and let's grab the loot. Works pretty well. That was our first Vancian Mage assault. It's pretty goofy to walk around with both spells just blasting continuously, but it worked, so... Can't really complain. I am, but I shouldn't be. Right, open the gate, open the gate, open the gate, open the gate. Where is the gate opening thing? I'm basically going for like 10 value per 1 weight. That's like my ratio that I'm aiming for. Any heavier than that, I'm not interested. Quick. Salmon. Don't need salmon. Where's... Oh, you're not going to tell me I just fell off. Oh, no. Okay, we're good. How do you open this damn gate? There's the way down. Here's the gate. How do you open it? A bunch of bars. There's no lever. There's no... I don't have to go inside to pull a lever, right? Complicated mechanism for such an old gate. How is that even possible? Who designed this thing? Okay, I guess we're going in deeper. Not in the well. Going in here. Oh, here it is. How is this connected to that? What is this modern technology? It's magic. It's magic. Just say it's magic. And we're good. Okay, now I've also been told that we could take everything inside, so... So we'll do that before walking out. Treva's Watch. Okay, we already have a pickaxe. Don't need a ladle. We don't need miner's clothes. That is a trap. This is loot. That's the trap again. This is again the trap. Banditos. Feels a lot. Can I just tank through this? Oops. That's not really good. Just tank through this, huh? This isn't what I imagined with the Vancian Mage. I really imagined that I'd do like some really big blast spell. Like, take someone down with one giant lightning bolt. Because it does extra damage, but it doesn't cost more magic or anything. if you just use 20 big spells and each 2 attacks doesn't stand a chance. But instead, oh, that hurts a lot. But we've already hit back. Instead, I'm just like a walking magic conduit. Just endless fountain of magic. This guy doesn't know what to do. Oh, it stopped on its own. Again, maybe there's like a time limit. Okay. And, how many magic uses does that leave us with? 6 remaining spells. Now that was the chief back there, so hopefully that's all of them. We can just grab the loot, port back. We can use this. Disenchant some of the stuff we've been picking up. Absorb health. Oh, I'm wearing that, aren't I? I don't want to do that. Slow burning. And I'm wearing the Ring of Light as well, so I don't want to do that. And we can enchant now. So this is good. What do I want to enchant? Let's start with a cape. Using a cape. What can we do here? We could fortify Magicka by a whole... One point? Okay, sure. 1 point, why not? You know what? You gotta start somewhere. College boots. Resist shock. Great. 1% resist shock. That's another level. You know what? Take it. Circlets. Let's go for Magicka regen. And what I enchant apparently doesn't matter, because... Why do I have an iron dagger? Oh. It's an enchanted iron dagger now. We have here 336, 336, 664, that's a lot. Dagger, health, leveled up. Studded armor. Now this is just all the lightweight stuff I've grabbed. It just keeps going up. 20% bonus. Oh, this is going well. Already up at 37. We're just enchanting all the random crap that we found. Makes it worth a little more. Alright, we got 5 of these silver rings, so might as well enchant them. With Fortified Conjuration. There we go. 43 already. It's pretty high. Iron ingots. Might need this if we want to get into Hearthfire. Iron mace. Twin secrets for enchanting again. Nice. Also, Spell Tome of Courage. A book about some ruins. A book for enchanting, and a knapsack with more stuff to enchant. I think that's what this is about. I don't really need plain clothes to enchant though. It's carrying around all the hide leather stuff, which is just worth more to start with. It's therefore worth more to end with. Kind of weird that this is an enchanter's tower. Used as a bandit keep. Alright, what did you have? So this would be worth... this is steel horned. This is seems to be worth a lot. It's more than 350, 250. These ones aren't. Worth more than the stuff we've been gathering so far. He's the chief, so he's gotta have the best stuff. I didn't mean to grab the dagger again. Oh, whatever. And I know I've got to level up pending, but there's no hurry for that. Let's check all the loot. Iron. Here comes the over-encumber. Over-encumbrance warning. Any second now. Oh, is there more further down? Let's see. Yes, there is. And that's also trapped by the looks of it. Trapped by that right there. 3 bears down. Talking about bears. Okay, this is locked up. Looks like this will be the final room. And how much magic do we have? 6 spells. Oh, this is enough. Oh, my healing. My healing's better than your fire. Fuck it. Magical noob. Cannot beat the Vancian Mage in a battle of magics. We do not need apples. I don't know that we'll need leather strips either, but there's something in me, you know. I see crafting materials. Just want them. I want them all. I'm a smith at heart, but not this time around. That out of the way. And it's not good to have them all separated like this. Oh, jeez. Oh, wow. It hit so hard. What the heck? In a maintained battle, you know, that's an easy win, but burst damage like that doesn't stand a chance. This time we know there's more enemies, so I'm not going to stop casting. Nope. Oh, that looks bad. Baba move. Let's waste his magic. Lightning is getting rid of. He's out of magic. You're out of magic. Go. This is the perk of being lightning. Oh no, something's this. He's doing it again. He's got magic. He's got magic. Stop casting. Okay. Any magic is mine. Let's go scope the area out. There's another one. There's more. This is just how we're traveling now. Another chief, what the heck? Man, I thought chief meant in charge. It's like co-chiefs now? We don't need to make this about Rios, right? Oh, I'm stuck. I can't jump while casting. Okay. Another dangerous downside to this spell learned. Nope. Okay. The animation ends the spell again. Jeez, I was not expecting so many people in here. I thought we opened the gate and we cleared it out and we're good. We got 2 different chiefs. This thing. Super enchanted. Got all these rooms. Where did I even come from? Is it this way? Just follow the trail of dead bodies back to where I came from. Oh man, I'm getting lost. It's hard to remember where I'm going when I'm just blasting lightning out of my hands. Again, we do not need simple clothes. Don't need any of these. The boots and the helmet and the boat. I wonder if this counts as like a bet that we can get our magic back from. It says to use an inn. But yeah, it doesn't count. We gotta use an inn or a home. We can't just sleep in some random place. Boy, we are running out. I didn't want to pick that up. Wisp Mother. I think you can worship the Wisp Mother. Not through that book. Oh boy, how much magic do we have again? 2? 4? Okay. Well, while we're here, I'm getting beat up. Let's take this. You know, it's actually hard to level up Alteration now because I only cast 20 spells. But I guess if we like get to an end, we can cast 20 spells and then sleep. Don't know. Let's get a little more health since we were getting 2 shot there. We actually leveled up twice from all the enchanting. Now there's an Alteration perk down here. 1 extra spell. So we could get like 20 extra spells, and that's a lot. But we need 50 alteration for that. So shrines to make your spells stronger, last longer. We have to find them. I don't know that I'll ever find them. Wearing robes and no light or heavy armor, you take less damage from attacks while charging or concentrating on a spell, which, as a Vancian Mage, will be all the time. And we're not wearing armor because we want this mage armor instead. So let's get that. That'll give us some more protection. Philosopher's Stone. We get once a day, currently, 140 gold. I don't know if that's a lot or not, but our destruction magic has gone up a bit, so we could probably get something here instead. Like a static field. So we do a whole bunch of extra damage at the start. Hopefully. Give us that initial boost. Let's put the locked door. Okay. Uh-oh. 4 spells. Okay, locked door into their loot room. Hopefully that means we are nearing the end of this dungeon. Or keep. Whatever you want to call it. Empty wardrobe. Okay. This. What the heck am I? Oh my goodness. There's an inside map, right? Yeah. So we're in this little room here. Okay. This. No, this goes somewhere. Okay. Goes into here. And then goes into here. Then we go downstairs. What is down here? We got salt piles. It's getting all webby. We're about to... Me not gonna. Oh man, I almost stepped on a bear trap. Jeez. Escape tunnel? Where is this all going? I thought I was opening the gate. We can't go any deeper than that. Let's get out of here. Let's just report back. And, you know, at a later date. Once we've had a good rest. Approach this place again. Grab all the loot from off these guys before we go. And by all the loot, I mean all the loot that is at least worth 10 times its weight in gold. Such as fur bracers and studded armor. And we are over encumbered. We pick anything else up now. Okay, let's just watch out for traps. They are still all armed. Bandito here. And I gotta be a little more selective about what I pick up. I have one. Practically pick up nothing. But I'm going to pick stuff up anyway. And then sort it out afterwards. We can, I was about to say we can use long stride, but if I do, we out of spells. I don't think we're going to be countering anybody else. But the spell is also probably going to cancel as soon as I open an interface. Oh dear. Okay, let's drop something. How about have dagger that we don't need. There we go. I didn't want to pick up that dagger in the first place. Okay, we already got these guys. Leather strips, not leather straps. Barrels, gotta find salt. Check the sacks for salt. Gold, potion, cape, circlets, gold, lockpick, and some of the heavier things we got here. 12 for a steel shield, which is worth it, but just not much point in carrying it if we're gonna have to crawl the way out. I thought I just passed a different flight of stairs that I thought was that flight of stairs. So what's up here? Because I thought that was that back there. This is just a dead end. Alright, now I'm just walking in circles for no reason. There we go. 11 coins. That was the reason. We found purpose. Okay, that's the enchanter's room. We don't have any soul gems, right? Nope. Amethyst. And luck. And some arrows. Some more of these. Some plates, but these guys are civilized. Some fine clothes. Oh, they're worth 35. Nice. Garlic, I think, is an ingredient for alchemy. You want to grab that? Didn't want to open that barrel. Don't want to open that one. These apples. These chail cells. What is this supposed to be? That is a tiny cell, man. It's really tiny. Cheese wheel. Arrows, bracers. And again, we are approaching the limit, but we're also... I do want this one though. It's worth a lot. Also approaching the exit. So let's see. 6, 4, 50. That's not. That doesn't fit my calculations. Look at that. And let's get back into the world. Holy smokes. Dungeon this place just kept going. Take forever. The gate's open, so that guy should be happy now. Hopefully. Report back. Just to see what he thinks. Maybe we'll get paid. Maybe we'll get a nice place to sleep. Below.
Need something?
The gate is
He's a
open.
rogue mage who defected at the beginning of the war. I turned him in, but apparently he escaped. And now this.
I opened the gate. Oh, he's not satisfied. He wants the place cleared. Is that an entry in our journal? Yes. Use the back door to gain. We already opened it. We don't need the back door. The gate's open. Use the back door. Where the heck's the back door? It just flew in over the wall out back. Isn't that the back door? Maybe that's where eventually the escape tunnel leads to. So I was supposed to go from the escape tunnel all the way up through all that nonsense and then to here. But the gate's open, dude. Like, you can just come now. I mean, I know the mission, it's not safe for you to come in here until we clear it out, but technically, gate's open, job's done. So that's going to be calling it a day here today. Next time, we cannot just stay here and clear the place out. We got to get to Iverstead, which is still really far away, actually. So we might have to go back and take a rest somewhere. No, it's going to be a challenge with the Vancian Mage. Maybe Blackthorn did have an inn that we could stay in at least, even though it's all falling apart. But yeah, we definitely can't keep going with only, what, four spells left. A bit too risky. Let's get a proper save in. And let me get over here to OBS. That's not OBS. And no, we're not gonna be right back. We're done. We're done for the night. This is fun. Vancian Mage, really cool, interesting. Definitely, yeah. Like I said, not what I was expecting at all. Really thought I'd be blasting out some big spells, and maybe that's how it'll be later. But for now, it seems like concentration is the way to go, because you just with a big spell, you can only really take down one guy unless it's an AOE. With the concentration, like, we just run through the room with lightning blasting from our fingertips, and we take out like 8 dudes with only 1 spell slot used. So we'll have to see how that turns out in the future. But for now, that's it. Play some more on the weekend.